Hey guys, real quick before the video, I just want to say if you guys hear any background noise in this video, there's a lot of construction going on outside my house right now, so sorry about that. I tried to edit it out as much as I could, but obviously I couldn't get everything, so my bad. But I also want to just give a quick shout out to Bugha for just proving everybody wrong and just showing everybody that gaming is a serious thing. And shout out to the old heads out there too. Y'all made this video possible, so thank you. I appreciate it. And with that being said, I'm gonna start the video now, so hope you guys enjoy and see you guys later. What's up guys, it's the Top Dog back with another video. And in this video I'm going to talk about something that happened a while back, probably I'd say about 3 weeks, maybe even a month now. They had the Fortnite World Cup going on, and you guys know 16-year-old kid named Bugha actually ended up winning the tournament and received $3 million in prize money. And this is pretty crazy because this was like the most money anyone's ever won from like a gaming tournament and anything like that. So it was all over the place. They were talking about it on the news. He was doing interviews with different people and everything like that. And before I get into what I'm going to get into in a second, I just want to congratulate him because I know that his parents probably didn't really think much of him playing video games all the time, and he finally got the chance to prove them wrong and show them that this is a real career that I can pursue. And I know how hard that can be just because our parents or just older people in general don't really understand making videos or making like streaming, things like that are actually like possible career paths. So congrats to him. Also, just because he won $3 million, I mean that's a crazy amount of money. That's more money than a lot of people have, so just congratulations to him all around. Now what I really want to get into is the media response to this whole situation. So like I told you guys, they've been talking about him on the news, and he was on doing interviews with different places, and instead of congratulating him for everything that he just accomplished, they decided to bring him there, just talk about him and just make jokes about him, or just kind of making fun of him on TV. And I just feel like that's just so unnecessary. Like especially on the news, like they were talking about him like oh, all he does is play video games, he thinks he's taking it too seriously, he thinks it's like a real job. And this isn't surprising from someone that doesn't know what they're talking about. Like, they didn't talk about any of the preparation that he had to go through for this tournament. Like, they didn't talk about, all the time that he spent practicing and trying to learn new strategies or anything like that. She just straight up said, oh, all he does is play video games and that's not a real job, and, anybody can do that, right? And it's always interesting to me how the same people that make this argument, how like, oh, all he does, video games is easy or whatever. It's always the people that if you sit them down and tell them to play, they have no idea what they're doing. And they're always the ones that complain like, why are the controls so weird? This is so complicated? It's always those. It's always them every time. And she didn't even mention any of the actual skills that come with video. Like, obviously you have to have awareness, you have to have reaction time, you have to have good like hand-eye coordination. Those are like actual legitimate skills, and she didn't like mention any of it because apparently as soon as it's being used for video games, it doesn't count. As soon as you use any of your skills in life towards video games, all of a sudden it means nothing to these people. But they're the same ones that can't apply those skills to the games themselves. And for all the people out there that are mad or like they don't understand why the prize pool for this tournament was just why there was so much money, it has to do a lot with how many people are watching this. Like, I don't know if you guys understand, but there are probably, I think there's like 200 million people that have registered in Fortnite or that have played Fortnite, and a lot of these people are watching that World Cup. So they're making a lot of money from that alone. Plus, you have to pay, you probably have to pay to go there and pay to like get seats and everything. So all that money that they're getting is going towards that prize pool. I mean, not all of it, but like a lot of that money is going towards that prize pool. That's why there's so much money in there. But I don't even really want to talk about the whole news thing as much, because what I really want to talk about is the people that are saying that Bugha is weak for playing video games as like his main way of getting money. So I just want you guys to understand this. By that logic, that you're weak if you like doing a job that isn't physical, there's so many jobs that would be considered weak, right? Like gaming is one, but you have music, you have radio shows, you have people on TV. By that logic, the people on the news are weak. So according to these people, pretty much any form of entertainment is considered weak to them. But they'll watch it. They'll watch it all they want. But if you're the person doing it, then you're just weak. You can literally think of any job that doesn't have any type of like physical like labor or anything, like not even just like radios and games and everything like that, like even like we'll take an example that a lot of people want to be, right? So we'll take a lawyer. Lawyers they're not lifting stuff, they're not, moving things, they're not doing anything like that. So you're telling me for all the people that want to be lawyers out there, they're just weak now. Imagine seeing a 16-year-old kid doing what he's passionate about and turning it into a career and making money out of it and labeling him as weak for it. But at the same time, these people wake up every day going to a job that they hate. And even though they hate their job, if they did any type of physical labor at all, they're just better than you. That's how they think. They just think they're better than you no matter what. Like, these people think they're superheroes or something for lifting up bots or something, because I really don't understand. And I'm not trying to diss people that, people that do these jobs, because obviously we need them, but we need entertainment too. I don't think like, do people not understand that entertainment is important no matter what form it is. Can you imagine if all we did in this world was just work? There was no entertainment at all, no TV, no YouTube, no music, nothing. You know how boring it would be? You know how stressed out everyone would be? And I don't want to hear anybody try and say that this is the difference is that he didn't go to school or he didn't go to college for it. This kid is sick. He's not. How are you gonna get mad at him for not going to college? He's not even old enough yet. And even then, he has millions of dollars now. So why would he need to go? Because of that tournament, he's got endorsements now. His name is out there. He streams by himself, so he gets money from that too. Like, school has nothing to do with it. Before I end the video, I just want to say, if your guys' parents or anyone you know thinks that gaming is weak or thinks that it's just easy, then you might as well put them to the test, right? I mean, if it's so easy, I mean, we might as well just see how good they can do. So, if you have Call of Duty, I'd say set up a custom game. You can 1v1 them if you want, but I recommend just putting it on a recruit difficulty, put some bots in there. That way at least the skill gap isn't as big. I mean, the bots are still gonna be a little better, but at least still be able to get a kill or two, And once you do that, let me know in the comments how that went, because they will go negative and they will be complaining. So I'm just interested to hear what you guys got to say about that. But if you did like this video, please leave a like and subscribe if you're new. And if you guys notice any problems in the video or you want to give me some feedback, you can go ahead and let me know in the comments. I do always read the comments and reply to everyone. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.